cuter, boy.
You dig? I'm covered by the blood, yeah. Kingdom building, know the plug, yeah. All we do is show me love, yeah. You show me how to fish and cook it, I can teach a wicked how to get above, yeah. Big homie, no drug deal. Still working my hood, yeah. Jack planting the seed in your hood, yeah. Drip splash, human waterfall. Human faucet spilling, they can't turn me off. New one spilling, tell them they can't drink it out. It's the overflow, so they can't drink it out. They know big homie, about to set it out. Kingdom building got the recipe. I'm in my kitchen cooking, can't get rid of me. I'm playing chess to check and see the centipede. Last up a finger licking. Culinary art, I run a business. My father showed me how to get it. No Captain Morgan, but I'm fishing. The net that cast, I may just catch 'em all. Covered by the blood, so I'm standing tall. That's the highly favorite, tripping like a lady. Splashing new one, yeah, we about to have a ball. Hallelujah, yeah, he did. He's still working.
What it is, great people, it's the homie, the one and only Ashston Reynolds. Hey, check this out. The green room is packed full of excellence for show. And you already know what we do up here. We be chilling, maxing, and relaxing before we get into action. I told you I was surrounded by excellence. So these right here are the hosts. Say that right? Say it right. You said it right. I'm just making sure. The hosts of Fresh Leftovers. They came right over to Kingdom Building ATL. Y'all seen how I did that right there?
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. What's going on, y'all?
What's good? What's good?
What's poppin'?
That's what I'm talking. Well, you had to laugh, baby. You always be laughing, man. How y'all feeling, y'all?
Yeah, I'm good, man. How you feeling?
I'm feeling great. Y'all loving the green room so far?
Green room is dope, man.
Yeah.
I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
That's what's up. I'm loving that jacket right there.
Yes, sir. Check the back out. Woo.
Stop playing merch.
I said brand, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Trying to be like y'all. Oh yeah, I see y'all got the shirts too.
Yeah, we got a little something, you know.
Just hiding, man. All right.
You know, just a little bit. You know, had to get
Say 5,000 count, right? 5,000 count.
Yeah, like that Ashley Furniture Store count. That's that real luxury. You know what I'm saying? But listen, man, it's an honor to have y'all up here for sure because, you know, I've been seeing y'all doing your thing. Not just on social media, but actually being out here on the field. You know, they awarded. Then you know what I'm saying? They award winners.
Yeah.
So y'all know they ain't new to this, but they true to this for sure.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. God is good, man.
Hey, for sure, he definitely is. So look, what we gonna do from this green room, we gonna go down to Uncle Mumbles' kitchen. Now, he got something for y'all. And y'all ready?
What's up?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Cause I can eat.
I heard Uncle Mumbles friend.
Now don't start talking more. Kingdom Building ATL. Y'all stay ready so you ain't gotta get ready. This brother here already done started. So you did. Oh yeah.
Yo, what's good, man? Blow the whistle is official. It's the Fresh Leftovers radio show, and you are now locked in with Kingdom Building ATL.
It is.
Oh yeah. Let's go. You see the art cooking up, bro. You see the art cooking up.
Open up.
Please, please. Who that? We're hungry now. Who that? The Fresh Leftovers, man. What up, man?
All that noise, you guys. What's all that noise? I just had them things to laugh. You go over there, watch that. What you say you was here for the leftovers? This y'all is lumped today. You expected because they told me you was coming. Hold on for the listen, they here. They here now.
Yeah.
All right, well, I got the meal for them and I got. All right, that's fine. Okay. So they already called it in. Let me get this straight. I think that up there. They called it in. So you had the blackened tiger testicle with the coyote stomach muscle raised and the stewed cruise for pride. So I got to set up. It's the stewed cruise. I think you need to get to say something about the stomach. So, you was talking about the let me do that. They're going to laugh with the coyote stomach muscle. I'm not worried about getting shit. Coyote stomach muscle. And then they said that you were coming because you wanted the rest of the leftovers. Well, okay, let's go ahead. Now, there's always something from last month. But if you eat it like even this week, you'll be all right. After yak urine specialist is going to drink. I'm not going to say that, but they're going to do this. I think they're going to help you with the stomach muscle power. And it's going to work out just fine. It's going to work. If you happen to go to the bathroom, make sure you get plenty of tissue up in there, because that thing going to work. Everything going to work.
What's going on, y'all?
What's up, man?
Yeah, that's the Pillsbury chocolate surprise, man. Anything that takes place after this moment, with all these here, is on you, because I told you, I knew you were coming. Well, you text message told me that bites the date at the end of the week, don't touch nothing. Let you right there. Don't get the rest of that, though. Keep doing what you do. May God keep you. And when you leave here, take on snowball with you. You get it. Go ahead.
Oh, this is a year-old garden herd.
I'm not interested in nothing that he just plays.
Well, see, you're the smart one. Y'all look like y'all was interested in that. I heard you gave a tiger test.
He's got the tiger test.
Tiger test.
I don't eat testicles,
What it is, great people, it's the homie, the one and only Ashston Reynolds. Hey, check this out. This is the moment that you all been waiting for. That featured interview with these incredible guests right here. Now, I know in the beginning we said Fresh Leftovers. That was just the name of the show. But I want them to take the time right now to let you know exactly who they are individually. So, with that said, we're going to start right here with Legacy and then just go across the board. So,
What up, man? My name is Legacy the Prince. I am 1/3 of the Fresh Leftovers radio show.
Yeah.
Who's next?
I am CEO Leah.
And I am DJ D4Y, the third of the show.
That's what's up. Listen, they are incredible individuals and they definitely been putting on for the kingdom for quite some time. So much so that they've been honored for it. These are award winners that you're looking at. These aren't just ordinary people. Oh yeah, you know, I like to just add a little gas to the fire that you already got. Because you know, when they get together, y'all know it's a situation. And you know the homie, the one and only, is never too sophisticated for one, for sure. So look, this is how we start the interview off. I always ask everybody this same question right here.
What's up?
This is Kingdom Building ATL, right?
Yes, sir.
Y'all the Kingdom Builders?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what make y'all Kingdom Builders?
Start 3/3. 3/3. Go ahead,
Out
brother.
here. Oh man, I push music for the king, especially hip hop, gospel hip hop, Christian hip hop. That's what I do. Mix shows with the radio, at church, everywhere. So I'm always ministering. So that's what I do.
Facts. Since what?
Same. So I wear many hats. I'm a production manager at my church. I have Kingdom Conversations, which is just basically an inspirational thing that God gave me to start doing videos and just encouraging the people of God. Also, like you said, I am a host of Fresh Leftovers, and I also am an artist.
Ooh. Bars.
I like that.
Bars.
I like that.
Oh man. I'm just the kingdom's noble steed, sir. I do whatever you need. Right? I just like radio show host. First of all, Kingdom is our lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Is what we promote on a daily basis. So Kingdom first starts from the home. So I'm a father. I'm a husband. And that's the first kingdom that I build within my little thing. You know what I'm saying? That's where it starts off first. Now outside of my home and the kingdom that I have at the crib, you know what I'm saying? I do radio for Fresh Leftovers. I also work with my church, you know, with the media director, so I do everything for live stream production. I do everything on that standpoint for Evolve Life Church. So shout out to Evolve. And you know what I'm saying, man? Like I said, I'm just a noble steed. That's how I consider myself. Because whatever the kingdom needs, I do. You know what I mean? If they need help over here, I help over there. If they need help on this end, if they need, hey, we're going to feed. You know, we're about to go out on the streets and feed some folks, yo. Bet, I'm there. You know what I'm saying? Kingdom is our lifestyle. It's what we do on a daily basis. So, yeah.
That's what's up, man. Just so y'all know, this no game, no gimmick, because I've been watching them and knew them for quite some time.
Facts.
What it's up for a bit, you know what I'm saying? I ain't want to just, lie. But, that's one of the commandments. I should not lie. I ain't gonna do none of that. You feel me?
Not today, anyway.
Yeah, not.
Wow.
You said you're gonna be real, right? Just being really real, right?
Told you that she lies.
We are just not today.
But you just put it out there that I might be lying.
Oh no! I'm not
Exactly.
I'm not. That's exactly what you said.
You did.
Not like that. Not like that.
Sorry, we gotta be professional.
See, look, y'all see what y'all done did, man.
We gotta be
Listen,
professional.
America, great people. I ain't lying. All right. Not today. But anyways, though,
Yeah.
y'all do a lot in the Y'all do a lot for the kingdom. How are y'all able to balance ministry work and y'all personal life?
So I learned that balance is a difficult thing to kind of accomplish,
Yes.
but a really, really wise man, a rich man once told me, he said, just don't spend too much time in one area. Because if you spend too much time over here, like building, you know what I'm saying, then the family feels neglected. If you spend too much time with the family, then the money in the building don't get happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, money as far as like work. You know what I'm saying? Like, so let's put it in reference for work. Yeah. If you spend too much time at work, then the family feels neglected. That's right. If you spend too much time with the family, then the money not being made. So you just gotta learn not to spend too much time in one area so nothing feels like the scale is being tipped in the opposite direction. Bang.
That's perfect. How I make sure I balance is not being so accessible to a lot of people. So this season of my life is called Access to God, being honest. And this season is just about self-care. And self-care is not just, bubble baths and massages. Self-care is just cleaning up, feeling good, organizing. You know what I'm saying? Like getting stuff in order. So this season of my life right now, I'm trying to get my different businesses in order. With the S. I'm trying to get my different businesses in order. And by doing that, I have to not be accessible to everybody and everything. So that's how I balance.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
I didn't even take a page from that book, honestly. Balance for me is important. I'm married 9 years and I'm still learning balance. You know what I'm saying? Just even for myself, so I can be there I have to find a balance for myself so I can find a balance for my family.
Right.
So being there, just basically like you said, but I am kind of spread, so my balance is not where it needs to be. Just keeping it real, but I'm gonna take a page from that. I'm gonna have to be unaccessible everywhere.
For sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Because some people stretch it thin. You know what I'm saying? So much you
Bring it out.
Yeah. Oh, I've been there quite some time, but today I said no. That's what I said. I really did say that.
Oh, you really did say that?
I said no, so I ain't
Win.
But saying no is good though. Exactly. And I'm glad that you said that because there's some people out there who are watching that just can't say no. They feel obligated, especially within ministry, to like, hey, I gotta do this, and then because God.
You know what saying no does? Saying no is spiritual hygiene.
Okay. Talk to them.
Saying no, make sure that you
talk to them. They listening.
Saying no is not a bad thing. Saying no, make sure that your spirit is being taken care of in front of other people's needs. Because how can I fill your cup up if I'm empty? It doesn't make sense. So saying no is spiritual hygiene. Remember that.
That's why I wanted it to be, reiterated once again. It's okay to say no.
Yeah, you should ask me something.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you something. Ain't gonna profile.
No.
But on the real though, y'all are amazing. Y'all are incredible. Y'all definitely dropping knowledge that I pray that y'all just take heed to and also apply to your life. See, that's what we do here on Kingdom Building ATL. We not just doing this for the cameras. Fresh Leftovers, they don't do this just for the cameras and the airwaves. They are really like this as soon as the cameras go off, they stay cut. And because I said that right there, that actually set up for my next question. How did you all get started?
Who gonna take it away?
It's my favorite.
Oh man, I guess I should start
Yeah, you should.
It kind of trickled down.
Yeah, it did.
Fresh Leftovers kind of started from just me talking too much. My mama used to tell me I talk too much. All my teachers told me I talk too much. My 5th grade teacher told me I should have been a lawyer. But it really just kind of happened. I wanted to do podcasts, so I reached out to one of my mentors at the time, Hurricane Bank, shout out to him. And I was just asking questions like, how do I start a podcast? What kind of equipment do I need? And then it so happens that I got the opportunity to do radio for his house, radio. And ended up transitioning from there, rebranding with Fresh Leftovers. And everything was just a birth out of, just trying to get closer to God for one. And my walk with God got so tight because I realized that the next level that he was taking me, I couldn't do it by myself. And that's something beautiful because a lot of times, a lot of preachers, pastors, ministers, just because God gave you the assignment, it's not for you to do it by yourself.
All right.
You feel what I'm saying? And it's hard for people to relinquish that meism where they're the one in control. They're the one. Right. I was like, God, I can't do this by myself. I can't be the engine. I can't be the transmission. I can't be the steering wheel. I can't be the wheels. I can't be the gas pedal. I can't be the brakes. I can't be the clutch. Sure. I can't do it all, God. And I just got into a space of solitude with God, and he just really gave me instructions. And it was also for me to just be quiet and still and let him lead. You see what I'm saying?
For sure.
And I said, God, look, I need a co-host, God, and he corrected me. He was like, none of the people that I sent to you was co-anything. They're partners. So I was like, all right, God, I need some partners. And DJ before EY came along. Brother, you know.
I didn't come on to be a host at first. I came to engineer the show.
Yes, he did.
I've done it for some other people before, and I know he called me, asked me to help him out.
As a matter of fact, you did it for his show. That's when I realized that you engineered.
Oh yeah. So I did it for some other shows. He asked me to come engineer. We talked about it. We said, talked about it. I prayed about it. I said, fine. All of a sudden, I go to the first day I go there to engineer the show. The other host was walking away. And, yeah, he kind of like I was coming in there talking to Max, who was our cameraman was at the time, and we were just chopping it up. And they walked out the door. So me and him talking, and he came in with his face like,
I just got broken up with face, right?
Yeah, like it's and then he asked me if I want to host. I was like, I prayed about it with that too, just to make sure. And I was like, yeah, man. And from that point on, I mean, the chemistry for us, when it was just us, the chemistry was just amazing. So even Max was like, yo, y'all need to do something. Like a year so later,
I'm lost.
This is like a year, about a year, or even we had many places we tried to go to. Shout out to the host for accepting us here. And then somewhere down the line, we was like, bro, we need another host, man, and we don't want another guy. We just need a female. And we was searching, and there, some people was asking, and we was searching. It was like, hey, this person would be good, this person would be good. And he came to me out of nowhere and was like, yo, God said, talk to her.
Okay.
So,
Look at the transition.
October of 2020, right, we were at, so listen. I was asked individually to host this event. Shout out to Chris, because he wanted to put us together. And so I was asked to host this event. They were like, you're going to be hosting with this DJ and this other dude or whatever. And I was like, okay, I don't know them, but I'll meet them when I get there. So I get there, and I had this song that had just dropped with Glow. Shout out to her with the Glow. I had this song that had just dropped with Glow, and as soon as I walk up, Glow was like, this Legacy, this is who you're going to be hosting with. And Legacy, and he told Legacy, this is who is on my song. And Legacy just rapped my entire verse from top to bottom, like rapped the whole thing. And I'm just like, yo, who is this?
I was a fan.
So they ended up telling me that's why I was hosting with. Instant connection, instant vibe. You would have thought that we knew each other forever. We had met each other that day. So DJ was on the ones and twos, me and Legacy hosting, like we've been doing this together. I was nervous. He was coming down. He was like, listen, this go we gonna do this, whatever. It was my first time hosting like a big event like that. And we just hosted like nothing, like we just been knew each other. And fast forward a couple months later, Lexi had been asking me for months to do an interview because of me doing Kingdom Conversations. He was like, I want you to come do an interview and then you can do a Kingdom Conversation on the spot. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna come. 5 months later, that's when I finally came and I did the interview. And it was a long 5 months. He kept asking, like every month, he kept asking me. And I was like, I'm gonna come. So I finally came, and I think it was like, March? When I came?
April.
No, April was when I officially joined.
It was March. It was the last week of March.
Right. So I had to do my interview like last week of March. So when I was leaving, it was like, you want to really ask, can you come back next week to host with us? I was like, yeah, I'll do that, no problem. So I came back next week hosting with them. And then after that interview, they was like, well, we just, we didn't hear from God, and we really think that, we need a female co-host. We've been looking for this one. He said host, that's why he said co-host. But he was like, we're really looking for a female host or whatever, so, we want you to pray about it, think about it. Automatically, God had already told me, yeah, but, I had to make it tremble a little bit. So I waited. I waited.
Tell you why in a minute.
And it's crazy because God gave me a whole revelation about FreshLeftOvers before I even started. So I was like, God, I ain't hear him say no coin. I ain't hear him say dollar. God said, where FreshLeftOvers is going, you can't pay for it. So
Tough.
we are now.
But you know what was really special? That day when we did the event that we was hosting together, God had kind of confirmed to me like, yo, that's your host, that's the female host, the female voice that you need. Yeah. And I was like, all right, bet. So I was just like, when do I ask her? And he told me to just ask this way. And I didn't ask her anything. She'll tell you, I didn't ask her anything. And then
I
she
posted
put up
on
a
Instagram,
post.
though, yep.
She put up a post like one of those ask me any question.
Yeah.
And when I saw it, now this is March. We met in like October, right? It was
Yeah.
October.
October.
The year before we met that October. So fast forward to March, it was like ask me anything on Instagram, and I was just like, and then I just felt like that release in my spirit to ask her about radio. I was like, hey, you ever thought about being a personality, whatever? She said, yeah. You know, she responded. The whole world saw it. Yeah, nah, think about it. I was like, I got nothing to say. But then, you know, fast forward, she came out to the show like she said, and but God had already told me it was her. So everybody was asking. I mean, it was a list of some ladies in the community that was asking, but it was just like, nah. And then whenever she accepted, like after God confirmed to her, she accepted. She was just like, yeah, and telling her what I told her, we gotta go. Telling her what I told her that God had told me, she was like, you know what? If you would have asked me in October, I would have automatically told you no. Because like my life was too chaotic at home. You see what I'm saying? So it was really special to just literally wait on God's release. A lot of times God will give us something or a vision for something, and it's just like, oh, let's go do it. Nah, you gotta wait for Him to release you to go and do it. Because if you move on it, you move prematurely, and then you jeopardize the whole entire operation. Then it's like, oh, this isn't working. This ain't the, you know what I mean? But it's not that it wasn't for you; it just wasn't the time. So anyway, I'm sorry.
Listening to y'all, I heard the 4 P's. First of all, you planned it. Then after that, you prepared. Then after that, the process took place. Then after that, progression. Because when you look at your whole platform, and I've been watching from the very beginning, so I saw where y'all was going to end up. First of all, I see that it was a God thing. Because He already knew that you was the fit, that y'all was going to connect, because like I said, I got history with my brothers,
A lot.
So I already seen. You still got to put the family cousins out there, literally. But it's just like the chemistry between y'all two already, prior to Fresh Leftovers. I already knew that something was brewing.
Yeah.
And then when you watch the progression of the show, you seen how the incorporation of your vision actually it just kept going higher and higher and higher. And that's all we do here at Kingdom Building ATL. We see what you're doing, and we're going to give you your flowers right now, because what you are doing was actually meeting the need that was needed for the kingdom, where they can have a platform where all of those questions that they have for uncomfortable topics, you can have those conversations, you can laugh about them, and just have a plethora of things come together to show that, hey, man, it's cool to be a Christian. We have fun on this side right here.
Right.
So I say that to ask you this, because I feel like this is leading to an encouraging, motivational moment for those viewers who are kind of in that process of growth, and they recognize it, but they're a little hesitant to go ahead and take that step, so that way the vision that God has for them can come into fruition. What are some motivating, encouraging words that you would like to give to the viewers as they continue to embark on their plan, their path, their purpose?
Okay. Really, just continue to be obedient to the voice of God, for real. That's literally the only thing, because if you're not doing something that God is telling you to do, the voice is not going to do anything but get louder. And it's going to get louder to the point where you're like, okay, I'm going to do it. And you just, God, He will push you into purpose if He see you not moving. And if He start pushing you and you still not going in, He'll see somebody else do what He told you to do. You don't want to see somebody else in the spot that you're supposed to be in. So I would just tell somebody to continue to do what it is that God was telling you to do. I didn't know that Kingdom Conversation was going to land me an interview on Fresh Leftovers, and that was a whole segment on Fresh Leftovers.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that. I just know that I was putting these videos out. Every time God would give me something, I would write it down and I would make a video about it, and it would go up and it would do numbers. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's doing way more numbers on Fresh Leftovers than it is on just my small platform. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, just be obedient to the voice of God.
Yeah.
EY, what you got? Say after that.
I mean, not really.
She summed it up.
Just sum it up.
Align yourself with the Lord, and then and just be open to wisdom, and surround yourself by wisdom and wise people, because everybody's not going to be meant to be a part of it, but you're always going to have to build a team. You can't do anything alone here. You're going to need God first, but ask Him who you need to have as a team to continue to build, whether it's a small team or it's a large team. That's first.
I ain't got nothing after that, man. But, but I just want to, I know we about to go, but I just want to give a quick shout out to even y'all. Because as sis was talking about obedience, this right here is obedience. You know what I'm saying? And because of your obedience and 13's obedience is going to open up for the kingdom and other kingdom people to come in and be able to give their testimony. You see what I'm saying? And then it's going to spread. Then it's going to multiply. Then it's going to turn into even more of a global ministry. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So even shout out to y'all for y'all obedience, period. You know what I mean?
The show. Y'all say the key thing. Teamwork.
Yes, sir.
That's what this platform is all about. This is to showcase the togetherness and the fact that we got the same mission. We serve the same God that it says in Malachi chapter 3, verse 6. Now, that question was asked. Y'all can go check that scripture for yourself. This is not the preaching moment. I'm just letting all the fellow theologians that watch this show let y'all know that we know. You feel me?
You did.
Oh yeah, he with it. So listen, we about to wrap up the interview. Thank y'all so much for being some incredible people. Yes, because we're family, we in the kingdom. So thank y'all for being incredible individuals, being obedient to the calling on y'all life. Now, the floor is yours to go ahead and let people know where they can follow you and when y'all air, all of that good stuff. I know you got businesses, so how can everybody get in contact and stay connected with y'all? That's that moment right now, so the floor is yours.
Alright, I just want to say y'all, it's Fresh Leftovers and we are back, Biggie back.
Hey!
And listen, I am CEO Leah. Per usual, you can follow me on Instagram at I am CEO Leah. That's a Leah with 2 A's. Please don't forget the other A. Just please don't forget the other A. And ladies, if you're ever in the Atlanta area and you're looking to get your lashes or brows done, you can follow me on Instagram at Kingdom Kings. That's KINGS.
Link form, sis.
Hey.
Oh yeah, right.
Oh man, you can follow your boy DJ B4EY. That's on all social media platforms. Google it. As she said, Fresh Leftovers is on all social media platforms, YouTube, every podcast platform as well. Just follow us and check and tap in with us.
Facts. And I don't know if I'm Googleable yet, but you can follow me on all platforms. Legacy the Prince, LEGACYTHE Prince. And like they said, make sure you follow the Fresh Leftovers radio show, all platforms, youtube.com/ Fresh Leftovers radio show. You can follow us on there. Also, you can download the Dash Radio app. We are powered by Dash. So we come on every single Wednesdays and Fridays at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Correct.
That's 2 p.m. on the West Coast if you rocking with us in the Pacific. And and wherever you are in the world, you can follow us on all podcast platforms, all right? We take the audio, we put it on podcast, so you can get it as well. So there's no reason for you to miss any of this dope content. So tap in with us.
Okay, I forgot, man. We didn't say GH3.
GH3, man.
God's House of Hip Hop. That's where we at every Wednesday, 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific.
Yes. How did I forget that?
How could you forget that, brother?
Don't do that.
And it's the home of the one and only. Hey, here's the disclaimer. He spelled Legacy the Prince. Y'all go check the spelling. Rewind it back and see if you spelled Legacy correctly. Because I'm just saying, just in case.
I got a New York City public school education, so you got to work with it.
New York, I love y'all. Okay? But listen, it's the home of the one and only Ashston Reynolds. You already know where we at, Kingdom Building ATL, where all of the hottest influencers, artists, etc., come hit this stage on this day and display the goodness that the Lord had created for them. Listen, this Fresh Leftovers, y'all. Y'all get used to the name. I love the name Fresh Leftovers. For sure. Kingdom Building ATL. Thank y'all for tuning in. You dig?
Oh yeah.
You dig? I'm covered by the blood, yeah. Kingdom building, know the plug, yeah. All we do is show me love, yeah. You show me how to fish and cook it, I can teach you wicked how to get a bug, yeah. Big home and no drug deal. Still working my hood, yeah. Jack planting the seed in your hood, yeah. Drip splash, human waterfall. Human faucet spilling, they can't turn me out. You want spilling, tell them they can't drink it out. It's the overflow, so they can't drink it out. They know big homie about to set it out. Kingdom building got the recipe. I'm in my kitchen cooking, can't get rid of me. I'm playing chess like check, I see the centipede. Last up a finger licking. Culinary art, I run a business. My father showed me how to get it. No Captain Morgan, but I'm fishing. The net I cast, I may just catch 'em all. Covered by the blood, so I'm standing tall. That's the highly favorite, tripping like the latest, splashing new one, yeah. you already know.